In order to do the homework from Lesson 5.2 in the Discovering Geometry textbook, you need to know two very important facts. The first one is that if you add all of the exterior angles in one set of exterior angles, in other words, if you add these, it doesn't matter how many sides your polygon has, the sum of those exterior angles will always be 360 degrees. You can use that fact to find the measure of one exterior angle in an equiangular polygon. If the total number of degrees in an exterior set is 360, and there happen to be 5 of them that are all congruent, you can find the measure of one by taking 360 divided by 5. Actually, 360 divided by the number of sides will give you the measure of one exterior angle in an equiangular polygon. How can we use that to find the interior measure? If I know that the exterior is 360 divided by n, and I know that these interior angles are linear pairs with this exterior, if I take 180 degrees and subtract off that exterior angle, I will be left with one interior angle. That is what that equiangular polygon conjecture is stating. You can now use these two conjectures to solve the problems on homework, the homework from lesson 5.2. Problem number 8 from lesson 5.2 can be solved by looking at the two parallel lines and several different transversals. I'm going to start by looking at the transversal on the bottom. You will notice that this angle is 94 degrees, meaning its linear pair has to be 86 degrees. 86 degrees happens to be a corresponding angle with this angle. So if I take 86 and I subtract 56, that should give me the measure of angle B. The measure of angle B will be equal to the measure of angle A. These two angles are alternate interior angles. If I was to put my transversal here through the figure, B would be on one side and A would be on the alternate side of that transversal. C in problem number 8 is part of this triangle. So if I take 180 degrees and I subtract off the 44 degrees, and then subtract off the measure of angle B, I'm left with the measure of angle C. Taking a look at the parallel lines here, and the transversal here, I can see that the 44 degrees and this angle over here are congruent because those are alternate interior angles. Well, this angle and D, since this is 44, this angle and D are a linear pair. So if I take 180 minus 44, that should give me the measure of angle D.